What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty, and I'm back. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. If it does, I may have to postpone this game. But I did free up some space. I don't understand why when I had over 100 gigs of space left on the PlayStation. But in the meantime, we'll just get straight to the action. We got ourselves a good matchup here in Memphis with the Toronto Thunderbirds traveling to take on the Steamers. Appreciate you guys coming through and checking out some RFL action. It's week 9 of the season. The Thunderbirds coming in on the road with a 6-1 record. As for the Steamers, not too great of a season for them at the start of this one so far. Past midway of the season with a 2-5 record, looking to claim their 3rd of the year. Appreciate you guys once again coming through, checking out this action. Great NFC matchup we're going to have here between these two ball squads. Appreciate you coming through. Thanks for coming through, JDR, YouTube Coach Armstrong, Alex Snowden, Ladarius, Justin, Alexander Schmidt. Appreciate all you guys coming through, checking out the RFL here. Thursday night football game. Supposed to be on Monday that this game was supposed to be streamed, but I had business to handle. But without further ado, already done enough with the introduction. Let's get straight into it. Steamers, Thunderbirds. Here goes the Steamers kicking this one off, as once again the Thunderbirds will return. This one's going to be at the 2-yard line, as he'll take this one out past the 25 to the 26. So who you guys got winning this one? Thunderbirds hot this season. Took a loss, but 6-1 on the season, looking to get their 7th win of the season, especially with the helps of this guy right here, LC3, having a fantastic season throwing and running the football. The Steamers draft day, Jeremiah Henderson. We'll see, man. Anxious to see where you guys will land with your guys' draft player. What's good, side? Appreciate you coming through. 1st down and 10. Thunderbirds looking to throw. LC3 on the first play, gets sacked. That's a great way to start out for the Steamers, as he tried to get to the outside, but Meggett had plans otherwise, able to drop him for a 9-yard loss on the very first play of offense. A great start there for Memphis. Here's another look at this play. LC3 looking around, trying to find an open target. You can see him sitting back, dropping. They send a blitz with a linebacker. The right tackle, however, doesn't do too great of a job of protecting and maintaining his block, as he was able to get out to the outside as LC3 was trying to go that direction and brought him down for a loss. So not a good start so far for the Thunderbirds, and it's going to bring up 2nd down and 19. 2nd down, here goes LC3 once again moving around, but he'll throw this one out of bounds. And man, I cannot wait until Madden 19 came out. Of course, you guys know from guys in the Discord and guys who follow the RFL, I did manage to get the beta code to play Madden 19. I still can play it. I'll definitely be still testing things out on it when this game is over. But man, the AI for the quarterbacks are so much better than it was on Madden 18, man. I'm telling you. I'll have more to say about the game as this game progresses. The 3rd down and 19. There goes LC3 throwing on the move. He's got a completion spin move by the tight end. Parker doesn't work out though. He's brought down. That's a great start for the Memphis Steamers. Quick 3 and out, and their offense going to have an opportunity to come out onto the field for the first time today. It says RDJ, but I changed that. Oh, okay. So you made your guy not OP attribute-wise. I mean, to be honest, you kind of want to OP your player that's in the draft because it's only going to be for the NCAA stats. It's not going to be what it is when he's transferred over with his stats imported into Madden 25, where I will take those stats and put them into Madden 19. So I'll give you a chance to redo your application. You're only supposed to submit one, but make sure that you have it known in the application, and let me know what your player's name is in the comments. A 1st down and 10 here. First time we get to see the Steamers in action, and their first play, beautiful jump cut, and there goes a 1st down for Memphis. That's Rashad Higgins starting here today after the injured Clem Austin. Clem Austin is out. And so that's a great way to start first down run. And that was a good job by the offensive lineman. You could see just opening up a good gap for Higgins to run through, and Higgins just does a great job of hitting the hole. Beautiful jump cut, and he picks up the first down. First down pickup on the ground for Memphis. Sets up 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. They go right back to Higgins, and he's going to be wrapped up and brought down at the 37. So about 3 yards he'll pick up on the play, and I'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a closer look at the offensive unit of the Steamers. This is a group that's been struggling as of late. They do a pretty good job throwing the football as a team, but running the football has been a little bit of a challenge for them this season, especially after losing their starting running back, Austin Clem. Second down and 7. Here goes Vanderbilt looking to pass. He's got a completion. That's a nice grab there by the running back, Higgins. Showing a lot of trust into the backup running back there who's getting a chance to start. And here's a look at the opposing defense that the Memphis Steamers will be going up against. The Thunderbirds have one of the best defensive units so far in the NFC. They do a great job up front, especially in coverage. Watch out for everybody in that defensive backcourt. And we know the Steamers like to throw the football a lot, but so far changing up the tempo, running the ball a little bit more than usual. And they face 3rd down. They'll look to try to throw for it, and there goes a completion, as that'll be a first for Memphis. Peyton Vanderbilt able to connect with his tight end, Eric Reese, and that's going to move the chains once again for the Steamers. There's another look at this play. Just an easy over-the-middle in route for the tight end. Vanderbilt able to connect with him and pick up the first down to move the chains for the 2nd time today. First down and 10 at the 46-yard line for the Steamers. They'll motion Romeo Jackson, and they'll try to run the football, but it's brought down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss as Monroe tries to get a carry there for his first touch of the day. And Wayne Norman, linebacker of the year a season ago of the RFL, coming up with that tackle for loss. Loss of 2 brings up 2nd down and 12. One thing I like about Wayne Norman, he's just so helpful in the run game. He can do a lot at that linebacker position, just an all-out defensive field general. And on 2nd down, they try to throw the football. Incompletion right there. Brings up 3rd and 12 now for the Steamers. Things backfiring quickly here for Memphis. So a long 3rd down situation here for the Steamers. 4 receivers set. Vanderbilt looking to pass. Pressure's coming. Doesn't get rid of the football, and down he goes for a sack. That's going to be Holmes, the big defensive tackle, coming up with the loss. So bring up 4th and 18. And that's something that I cannot wait for Madden 19 as well. Just the quarterbacks does a great job from what I've seen on the Madden 19 beta. They just are more aware in the pocket. They get rid of the football in real situations. They move around in the pocket a lot better. And, I mean, just sitting in this pocket like that and taking a sack, I mean, cannot wait for this to be over. But still got quite a few weeks left to have to deal with it. But, man, cannot wait till Madden 19 comes out. Here goes the punt. This one's going to take a bounce inside the 10, and a great back roll as this one gets pinned right at the 1-yard line. So a beautiful punt for the Steamers, and LC3 didn't have a great outing on his first time out. Got sacked the very first play, and here on his 2nd time out, he's going to be backed up near his own end zone right at the 1-yard line. This is going to be quite a tough deal here for LC3 and the Thunderbirds. They'll come out in the pistol formation. They'll look to pass first. Lets one fly, and there goes DeAndre Cain with his first grab of the day. And speaking of DeAndre Cain, he was an electric rookie a season ago for the Thunderbirds. Definitely seems like he has taken a little bit of a downward spiral down this season. And he just hasn't been quite the same receiver, hasn't been able to get open in coverage. But there he is, coming through, big catch, able to extend the Thunderbirds away from the end zone to give them some breathing room. And it's now 1st and 10 at the 14 here for Toronto. First down, they'll run the ball, and here goes Ronnie Nickens with a nasty stiff arm. He gets this one to the 17 after a 3-yard gain. Here's a look at this defense of the Memphis Steamers. Big defensive tackle Max Moore, rookie draft player for the Steamers this season, has been a great asset for this defense. But this defense in general just has some great players, and they are just looking to go up against LC3 and shut him down if they can. LC3 has been a tough duo quarterback to stop this season. Second down and 7. Here goes LC3, letting one fly wide open. And he's got a first down as he finds Rashad Parker. Rashawn Parker wide open across the middle on that dig route. And that's going to be another first down here for Toronto. And that's what you like to see. LC3, when he's got receivers open, he also has accuracy. And he's able to put that one right on the money to Parker, catching him in stride. They pick up the first down. And, I mean, if he doesn't have a receiver open, that's when he really gets dangerous, when he gets out of the pocket. What's good, Chris? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Pistol formation, play action. LC3 setting up, lets one fly, and he's got another completion for a first down. Rashawn Parker outrunning the safety there, Nesbitt, in man-to-man coverage and taking it all the way across midfield to the 36. And this was just an absolute beautiful pass. Straight spiral, came out tight there. Nice flag route ran by Rashawn Parker, able to separate from the safety there, showing the speed at that tight end position. He has been a great asset for the Thunderbirds, with this being his first season in the RFL as a free agent. Thunderbirds rolling here. Started all the way back at their own 1-yard line, and here they are in the Steamers' territory at the 36. First down and 10, LC3 moving around, steps up, lets one fly again, and this time good defense by the Steamers as that one falls incomplete as it's swatted away. What's good, Real Sports Vids? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Quarterback definitely is setting the tone, as Christopher says. LC3 has always been the tone setter for this offense of the Thunderbirds. Here he is facing second down. Sets up the running back screen route. Ronnie Nickens breaks the tackle and goes out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Picks up 9 on the play. And that'll bring up third down for Toronto. And Toronto here with their game plan, I'm liking the way that they're moving. They're looking like they're trying to air the ball out some more. They haven't really been all that efficient throwing the football because LC3, for the most part, hasn't had receivers getting open at quite as much for him. So he's been taken off out of the pocket quite a few times. Seems like they're trying to establish their air game early here. And that, of course, if they can get that going, it will definitely set up number 44 right there on that play, Ronnie Nickens, as they'll have a 3rd and 1. Let's see if they'll go his way. And they will. Great blocking by the offensive line. And there goes Nickens, rumbling his way inside the 20-yard line with a big gain. 2 carries, 12 yards here on the day for Nickens in this first quarter. This is an excellent drive. This is just going to be a great drive to remember for LC3. Starting back, as I said, back at their own 1-yard line. Can they finish this drive out with a 99-yard touchdown? There goes a pass off the play action. It's complete out to the rookie. It's Taylor. I'm going to say Taylor Reynolds. Actually, the wrong name. That's T.J. Reynolds. Rookie submitted draft player right there. Who's drafted this season. Leads the Thunderbirds in receiving yards this season. Second down and 5. And here goes a carry as Ronnie Nickens doesn't get much. Brought down at the 13-yard line. Brings up now 3rd down again for Toronto. They need 5 yards. So do I put anything for gear since in college you don't do? Yeah, I mean, as far as the gear, yeah, don't worry about the gear. 3rd down again here for Toronto. LC3 going to look to try to pass for it. Lets one fly. He's got a completion. And there goes the tight end in the end zone for a touchdown. And what a drive for not only LC3, but Rashawn Parker on that drive. The tight end had made nothing but huge plays. And the Thunderbirds capped off a 99-yard touchdown drive when they were pinned right at the 1 after a beautiful punt by the Steamers, but despite that, still able to drive the distance down the field and score a touchdown to take the lead. Excuse me. That was an excellent drive for the Thunderbirds, and here goes the extra point as it's good, 7-0 to start this one, as we still have some time left here in the first quarter. 3 minutes and 57 to be exact, and we still have a whole football game left ahead of us. Let's see if the Steamers can respond back after giving up a 99-yard touchdown drive. That's got to hurt. What's good, Pride? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Excellent drive by Toronto. Now it's time to see what Memphis has. They were driving down the field pretty good, had 2 first downs, but after that came to a surprisingly quick halt. And there goes the return by Myron. He is just dragged and brought down at the 32-yard line. Myron Watt on that return gets 31 yards, and the offense will get started at the 32. What's good, Nicholas Roy? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And here goes for the second time today the Memphis Steamers offense and Peyton Vanderbilt, who was leading a good drive. And then the defense of the Toronto Thunderbirds woke up on a quick stop, and here they are on top as their defense is looking to get another. Here goes Vanderbilt looking to pass, tries to squeeze that one in, but good defense by Wayne Norman all over the intended target there as he tried to squeeze that one to Higgins. And that brings up second down. What's good, Eagle Gaming? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Great defense there as they'll bring up second down and 10. Memphis Steamers going to come out with Peyton Vanderbilt under center, tight end out towards his right side. They'll run the football, though. Big space here, and that's going to be Rashad Higgins picking up the first down either way. Nice 10-yard rush on the ground, and that's going to bring up first and 10 at the 43. Rashad Higgins just absolutely doing his thing, running the football so far, starting here today after the injury to Austin Clem, last week. And here he is stepping up to try to take over and make an impact here on the offense for the Steamers. They go right back to him, and a beautiful jump cut, breaks a tackle, and there goes a first down once again for Higgins and the Steamers. And what a play. Rashad Higgins, he's come ready to play, making an impact. Could make an impact, and a questionable decision probably for who should get that starting running back spot. As far as Austin Clem this season, hasn't been doing all that great rushing the football, but Rashad Higgins showing he's got the moves, got the ability to break tackles, and there he is, another first down. He's doing it all, rushing and receiving. First down and 10 at the 46. Steamers, much better drive here. Vanderbilt looking to drive down the field. A beautiful pass as he completes this one over the middle towards his tight end, Eric Reese. 4 of 6 so far. And that's going to bring up another first down for Memphis. Once again, that dig route with the tight ends, man. If they're open and you catch them in stride, that's a big play. Usually that's a route that goes about 10, maybe sometimes 15 yards down the field. And that goes for a big first down for the Steamers. Great precision on the pass there by Peyton Vanderbilt. First down and 10. Everybody comes in loose. Looks like nobody got blocked as they came in free, both Holmes and Fales, and that's going to bring up a sack and a long second down for the Memphis Steamers. Coach not happy with the outcome of that play. Here's another look at this one. It looks like nobody absolutely touched Fells on that play. It was a defensive back blitz. It looks like, running back screen, but just couldn't get it out there in time, as the only guy who could have got a block on him was the running back, Higgins. And unfortunately, that ends up in a loss on the sack. What's good, UF Gators 723? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Long second down here for Memphis. And on second down, they'll try to run it. Fumbles the football, but it's going to be recovered by Vanderbilt, luckily for the Steamers. And that's going to bring up an even longer situation for the Steamers as they'll bring up 3rd and 21. Tried to get a little bit too shifty on that play. Very lucky that that ball wasn't turned over. Try to set up that draw, and Wayne Norman with the big hit. He's just been everywhere today. That's the reason he is the captain of this defense and of this team. He's just a huge playmaker for the Thunderbirds. 3rd and 21 now, and usually not a lot of plays going to get you this amount of yards, but if not, they're going to at least want to have to get somewhere near in field goal range. But a good job there is a hard count, able to jump the defensive lineman offside for an encroachment, so that'll give them an extra 5 yards. Marquise Holmes, the defensive tackle, was the culprit who jumped off sides. And so it's now 3rd and 16 for the Steamers. Jabari Henderson, okay. 3rd down and 16. There goes Vanderbilt looking, almost throws an interception as he tried to get that one out to Romeo on the pass. And Romeo Jackson, he just could not connect with at all, led him way too far. Luckily that wasn't intercepted, but either way, the Steamers going to come up empty-handed. Great defense by the Thunderbirds as the Steamers have to punt it away. There goes the punt. This one angling towards the right, and that was a terrible punt. That one barely going past the line, the first down marker. And so it goes out of bounds at the 25. He should have just kicked that one in the end zone for a touchback to put him at the 20. And that's going to give the Thunderbirds somewhat of good advantage here to start this drive. Had a 99-yard touchdown drive there last time. Here they are starting at the 25, needing 75. And here goes Ronnie Nickens with an explosive run, able to get this one out to the 36 for a first down. Ronnie Nickens already hot in this game. Got 4 carries for 23 yards. And what about the offensive line? Just doing an excellent job of opening up gaping holes for Nickens to run through. He's only got 4 touches so far in this game. And you just can imagine if they get that aerial attack going, how are the Steamers going to stop the Thunderbirds today? But that is going to be it for the first quarter. Thunderbirds on top just by a touchdown, 7-0, but they will have the ball to start in the second quarter. So we're back here in Memphis, and the Steamers are trailing 7-0. Thunderbirds have the football at the 36-yard line after a big first down run by Ronnie Nickens. LC3 going to be in the shotgun and waiting the snap. And there goes LC3 throwing into the flats, and there goes his big-time target. Rashawn Parker catches this one in the flats wide open. Nobody was there, and it brings up 1st and 10 at the 46. LC3 doing a lot more than what he really wasn't doing during the season up until now. They've been passing the football. He's been throwing the football, sitting in the pocket. Hasn't taken off out of the pocket yet. So that's a good sign of just showing just how versatile he is at that quarterback position. And I mean, these receivers doing a much better job of getting open now. So far, I'm liking the game plan of the Thunderbirds. 1st and 10, and they'll try to go with a wildcat play with Ronnie Nickens. Doesn't work out, though, as he's caught up behind his own behind his own blocker. And he goes down at the line of scrimmage for no gain. So they try to get a little bit different there on that play. A little bit flashy. Doesn't work out, though. LC3 taking off, and it doesn't work. Good job by the defense. They have not allowed him to run outside the pocket yet today. Both times that he has tried, he has been brought down for a sack, and that's going to be a loss of 6 and bring up 3rd and 16. Here's a look at this play. LC3 looking, he doesn't really have anybody open, tries to take matters into his own hands, and a great job by the linebacker Winston, able to track him down, get off the block, make the sack, and bring up a long 3rd down situation now for the Thunderbirds. Pistol formation here for the Thunderbirds. LC3 taking a quick shot deep down the field, and he misses a wide open target. That was TJ Reynolds Jr. Wide open, absolutely smoked the defensive back off the rip, off the line of scrimmage. And he just could not deliver an accurate pass. He was on the money for all the other passes today, but misses that one there, and that could have been a big play for the Thunderbirds. A missed opportunity for Toronto as they'll have to punt this one away. This one bouncing inside the 5, and they will mark it down as close as you can get it to the end zone. And so now the tables turn. Let's see if the Steamers can put together a 99-yard touchdown drive. But as far as how things been going for them today, not too great. 0 points still on the board. They've been able to get in the backfield and make a lot of plays on the quarterback and just deliver a lot of big hits and stop them from getting in the end zone. So they've been doing their part, and now they're really helped out here. Look at how close that ball is to the goal line. They've got to be careful. I formation, and here they go. Play action. As he'll look to try to throw, lets one fly, and the wide open receiver, but he drops the football. And that could have been a big play right there for the Steamers, and that was just an absolute flat-out drop by the intended receiver. I'm not sure if this was an offensive lineman or anything. Yeah, it was actually a linebacker running a route. That was McCrary. And that's why you got to have tight ends or somebody in it. You can't try to fake that, because that was a wasted play right there for the Steamers. High formation. They run the football with the fullback, and it doesn't work, as that's going to be Wayne Norman. Already made a bunch of big plays today. He's got a forced fumble. He's got a safety. And, man, this guy has just been everywhere for the Thunderbirds today here in this game and just all season. No reason, no wonder on why this guy is linebacker and defensive player of the year a season ago. What's good, James? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Steve. Here goes the punt. A lot of hang time on this one. And a big hit forces the fumble as that's Donnell. He coughs it up, but fortunately, for the Thunderbirds, goes out of bounds at the 32. And LC3 will trot back out onto the field. Jesus. First down and 10. Pistol formation, play action. And here goes LC3 throwing on the move. Intercepted. And there goes the Steamers. Nice spin move. And he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line. And, man, I don't know what happened on that play. LC3 missed a touchdown pass on their last drive. And the very next play on their next drive that started out throws an interception, as that's going to be Damian Doss with the pick. And that was just an ill-advised throw. It looks like he tried to throw a comeback route to TJ Reynolds Jr., and TJ just absolutely knew that was going to get picked off. As soon as he looked around to see where the ball was at, just stopped, as he realized it was going straight to Damian Doss. And Damian Doss, excellent job on that play. Pretty much read and ran the route as if he were the receiver. And so now they'll have 1st and 10 at the 38. Let's see if the Steamers can take advantage of this. What's good, Jason? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 1st down and 10 at the 38-yard line for Memphis. Motion Jackson. Here goes a run to the outside as Rashad Higgins goes down at the 39-yard line. He'll lose a yard on the play. It's 2nd down and 11. A 1-yard loss on the play. Sets up 2nd and 11. Now for the Steamers. Play action. Vanderbilt looking to pass. Takes a shot deep. He's got a receiver, and it's a touchdown for Memphis. Goes the distance. And that's going to be a 39-yard touchdown for the Steamers. And just like that, they're right back into this game. Weren't down by much, but if it wasn't for that safety, they could have been able to tie this one up. And there goes the rookie submitted draft player, who was able to get his first touchdown, I believe, of the season. Romeo Jackson able to cook the defensive back off the line of scrimmage. That was Jaquelin Gray in coverage. Now here goes the extra point to try to bring this game within 2. Kick is up, and it is good. 7-9 is the score here in the second quarter. And so Peyton Vanderbilt, one throw, goes for a touchdown. Great drive. And now it's time to see how Toronto responds after giving up that touchdown and throwing an interception on their last offensive possession. Here goes the return as Donnell gets this one out to the 32. LC3 looking to have a much better outing than that last one. And here he is coming out onto the field. How he's done so far today, 8 of 12, 104 yards, threw a touchdown, but that last drive, as I said, ended in an interception. They still have a lead thanks to the safety with that 2-point deficit now that the Steelers have, but they have to make sure they maintain pressure and come up with a scoring drive here. There goes a pitch, and absolutely no blocks as he is brought down immediately. The pitch out to Nickens gets absolutely destroyed and blown up by McBride. There was just nobody there who even picked up McBride coming. Looked like the offensive lineman just flew right past him. That was a huge hit, just sweeping the legs straight from underneath of him for a 5-yard loss, which will bring up 2nd and 15 for the Thunderbirds. Feels like momentum is shifting right now. LC3 dropping back, quick pressure in his face, gotta let it go, and he cannot connect with an open receiver. Incompletion brings up 3rd down and 15. And the Steelers defense just coming alive now, starting to make plays. Long 3rd down here for the Thunderbirds. LC3 in the pocket's got a clean one. Spins around, tries to maneuver and do something, but there goes McBride again, who will come up with the sack, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The 3rd sack on the day for Memphis. They have done an excellent job of containing LC3, making sure he did not get any chance to come outside of the pocket. You can see right there, second guessed on trying to run to the outside, try to turn it up and get through the line somehow, but great job by Taylor McBride. Once again, 2 back-to-back plays, able to come up with a huge play, and that brings up 4th down. So the Steamers starting to catch fire here. Momentum shifting towards their direction as the Thunderbirds punts it away. This one straight down the middle of the field. Some good hang time on it as he has some blockers. And on the return, he'll get this one out to the 35. That's Rashad Higgins. Also starting at the running back, he's also returning punts. Romeo Jackson coming out onto the field. Been only targeted twice so far in this game, but the one catch that he was able to catch out of those 2 attempts went the distance, 39 yards for a touchdown. Let's see if they can get him more involved as the game goes on. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Offset I formation. Romeo Jackson in motion. And there he goes throwing. That one overshot past his intended target's head, and so that'll bring up 2nd down and 10. An incompletion on 1st down brings up 2nd down now, and there goes a great hard count once again. Looks like they're able to jump the defense off sides, and instead of it being 0 yards on 1st down, it'll now be as if it were a 5-yard gain and set up 2nd and 5 as the 2nd time Marquise Holmes has jumped off sides.
Still 2nd down.
And so they'll be moved up to the 40-yard line now. Coach Kozer not happy about it. Going at the ref, but in clear offsides penalty right there. 2nd down, here goes a draw play, and Higgins going to be stood up and brought down at the 42. So just like that, now the Steamers facing 3rd down. Good tackle made there by Barnes. Let's see if they can convert or if the defense of the Thunderbirds can stand. They go with a run play here to try to catch the defense off guard, and I think it does as Rashad Higgins bursts past the first down marker, and that's going to be 1st and 10 at the 46 for the Steamers. And I'm pretty sure the Thunderbirds just weren't expecting another run play on that one. And one thing I know you guys are definitely going to like when Madden 19 comes out, from what I've seen on the beta from playing it, I like the variety of play calls by the offense, so you don't have to worry about 3rd down draws and stuff like that anymore. I'm glad they changed that up. Hopefully they keep that all the way to at least. Here we go, 1st down and 10. They try to go with a draw play again, forced fumble, and it will be recovered by the Thunderbirds. That's going to be Ray Woody with the recovery, and it will be Thunderbirds football at the 41. 2nd time that Rashad Higgins has fumbled today, and that was the rookie Jiron Gray coming through with the big hit. 1st round draft pick for the Thunderbirds. He comes in free and lays a big one. Big hit right there, able to possibly shift some momentum now towards the Thunderbirds once again. 1st and 10 at the 41, as they'll have great field position. And here goes Ronnie Nickens, a good run, able to get this one out to the 35-yard line, brings up 2nd and 4. And that may have been what the Thunderbirds needed to wake back up, as they just need to continue to move down the field. Just 35 yards to go. 4 yards away from the 1st down here as they face 2nd down. LC3 looking around, stops, lets one fly. The catch is made on the sideline, but they say incomplete. Didn't have both feet down. What's good, Jolly? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And so an incompletion on the play brings up 3rd and 4. LC3 looking to try to convert here. Or will they put this on the shoulders of his arm, or will they give this one to McDaniels? They won't. They'll go with play action. Here goes a throw and a beautiful catch for a 1st down as DeAndre Can is able to make the grab. LC3 able to zip that one. Maybe not the most accurate pass, as he had to stretch out on a limb to get that reception. But still a great play. Wide open. Great decision. And it's 1st down for Toronto. Leading by 2 points are the Thunderbirds, making their case, pushing towards the red zone, trying to score to increase their lead. And here goes Ronnie Nickens trying to run through the line. Only gets back to the line of scrimmage as he's brought down by Megan. No gain on 1st down. LC3 going to be here in the gun. 3 receivers, 2 out to the right, 1 towards the left. All by himself, DeAndre Kane. LC3 finally taken off out of the pocket. Looked like he's got some space. Got a 1st down. Fumbles the football, but luckily it goes out of bounds. That's going to be a 1st down, though, however, for the Thunderbirds. And I know the Steamers are wishing they just had a little bit of more space on that sideline to try to recover that fumble. But luckily, that wasn't the case for the Thunderbirds. LC3 showing off the wheels that time. Almost came up with a beautiful spin move there. If he was able to fake him out and score on that drive, that would have been amazing. Unfortunately, for the Steamers, he picked up the 1st down. LC3 does a great job taking off out of the pocket that time. Finally able to get out, and it results in a 1st. LC3 here in the gun, and it looks like they try to set up the wide receiver bubble screen. Doesn't work out as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2. A 2-yard loss now sets up 2nd and 12. No motion scrying. And there goes a run as Nickens can't go anywhere either. Brought down at the 14, no gain. And it's 3rd and 12 now for Toronto. Good defense there by Memphis. LC3 looking to throw, trying to convert here. Throws off his back foot, and that one ends up incomplete as it hits the turf and brings up 4th down. And the Thunderbirds will have to settle for 3. Well, that's a job one there for Memphis, not giving up the touchdown, despite the good field position that the Toronto Thunderbirds had. And here goes the 3-point conversion if they can get it off this field goal. This one should be an easy chip shot as it's just a 31-yarder. Kick is up, and it is good. So the Thunderbirds at least increase their lead and get some points on the board, but not by much. They have a 5-point lead over the Steamers, with the score now being 12-7. So time to see how the Steamers will respond. 4 minutes, 21 seconds left here in the first half. A touchdown will give them the lead. This one's going to be fielded and returned from the 2-yard line. Gets it out past the 25, out to the 27, so a 25-yard return. And the Steamers will get started. Rashad Higgins been having himself a solid day today for the most part. 8 carries, just 24 yards, so they really haven't been giving him the ball that much on the ground in this first half. But every time they've given him the ball, he's made some spectacular plays. On first down, they'll run the football, and what a cut by Higgins. Just absolutely takes the ankles from Jaron Gray. The rookie unable to even get a hand on him. And that's a 6-yard gain. Higgins just showing to be very explosive back here for the Steamers. 2nd down and 4. They'll come out in offset I formation. Here goes a fullback handoff. And this doesn't go for much. There's a flag on the play. This one could be on the offense for holding.
Holding offense.
And that is exactly what they'll call, as the center, Duncan Rowan, is called for the penalty. And so that'll push them back 10 yards from the play and set up now 2nd down and 14 for the Steamers. They'll line up in that same formation with 2 receivers, 1 on each side out wide. They try to hand this one off to Higgins this time, and all he can do is get up to the 24-yard line. Only picks up a yard. And so the Thunderbirds defense looking good, looking to try to get a stop here. Definitely in their favor, as the Steamers need 13 yards. And they're trying to go with a draw play here. I do not agree with that call at all. They should have at least attempted to try to go down the field. I guess they didn't want to try anything. And they just play it too safe. They go with a draw play, ends up losing 2 yards, and they'll have to punt it away. The rookie Jaron Gray having himself a good game here today. 4th down, and here goes the Steamers looking to punt this one far as they can down the field, as this one goes straight down the middle. And here goes DeAndre Cain on the return, able to get this one out past the 40. And so we have reached the 2-minute warning here in this ball game in Memphis, as the Thunderbirds have the lead by 5. 12-7 is the score. Let's see if the Thunderbirds here with the final 2 minutes can make something happen and try to extend their lead some more before half. They have good field position here at the 41-yard line, and here goes LC3 lining up under center. He'll drop back looking to pass, takes off, spin move, able to avoid, and he goes down at the 48. A little bit of a dangerous scramble there. He fumbled before on his last scramble. That time able to hang on to the football. Gets a good decent gain of 7. Same formation here for the Thunderbirds as they'll drop back looking to pass. LC3 can't get the pass off, and down he goes for a sack. That's the 2nd time that Winston has been able to get to him. He's just doing a great job on that edge. Ronnie Nickens trying to deliver a chop block. Doesn't work out. Just shoots him down. There's a great sprawl in motion there. And he's able to bring him down. for a huge loss. And so it'll bring up now 3rd and 12 for the Thunderbirds. What's good, Kyle? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. LC3 for the 3rd time in a row looking to drop back and pass. He's got a completion, and Tremont Scrine, I believe, will have the first down. And he will. Great fight there by the tight end, Tremont, as he gets his first catch for 13 yards and a first down to move the chains. Time now ticking under a minute, and LC3 will be under center. Same formation, except this time flip. He'll drop back, and absolutely no protection on that right side. He goes down for a sack, and it brings up 2nd down and 19. That's the 5th time in the first half that the Steamers have gotten a sack on LC3, and that time was just absolutely 100% of the fault and the blame. Of course, those are the same thing. Goes towards the offensive line. That right side absolutely did not pick up a block whatsoever. 2nd down and 19. There goes LC3. Moving around. Doesn't throw the football, and there goes Max Moore with a sack. That's the 6th one for Memphis. Brings up now 3rd and 30. And I don't know why LC3 even dropped back this far. Especially if you get this far, throw the football. You got to get rid of it. Like I said, just can't wait till Madden 19 comes out so you don't have to worry about these idiotic plays happening from the AI. But either way, incomplete. Not incomplete. Down he goes for a sack. And it's now 3rd and 30 for Toronto. They'll hand this one off, and Ronnie Nickens just trying to get what he can. That's actually Malcolm McDaniels. And that's going to be the end of the half. Thunderbirds maintain the lead, 12-7. And here in halftime, we're going to see what both teams can do a little bit differently here. A little bit low scoring than what was expected. The Thunderbirds, they've been able to move down the field quite a bit, but LC3 starting to come down to a little bit of a cool down, not being able to do much. And look at the first half stats. Absolutely atrocious. Not any attribute there or any category of offense even touching 100 yards at the end of that half. But here's a look at the highlights on how the game has been. A lot of big plays that started out. Thunderbirds got off to a hot start, was able to score a touchdown here with Rashawn Parker, the tight end. It was a great drive for them. They took the lead, which was majority of the time of the score for the most part. Interception here by the Steamers was a big play, but they weren't able to take advantage and really do much at all. But the Steamers did score a touchdown later on as Romeo Jackson was able to get off on Jaqueline Gray with a 9 route, 39 yards for a touchdown, and that's pretty much where we are as the score is 12-7 here at the start of the second half. Ball is going to be returned at the 2-yard line, still on his feet, and down he goes at the 28. So here goes Peyton Vanderbilt and the Steamers coming out onto the field, still trailing in this game, haven't had the lead yet. Only down by 5, but a touchdown will retake the lead if they can get it. First and 10, double tight formation, and here goes Vanderbilt under center. Motion Jackson into the formation. Vanderbilt with a quick throw as he's able to get this one out to his tight end, Eric Reese. And that's a nice gain of 5, picking up half the distance. And that's something I feel that the Steamers should do a little bit more with their offense. Try to get the ball into their playmaking tight end's hands. Eric Reese is a great receiving threat of a tight end. And I just don't feel they are quite getting them the ball as much as a receiver as they were last season when they had a lot of success throwing the football. Second down and 5. Here goes a pass, and there goes a completion. As I talked about, there goes Eric Reese. Back-to-back catches, able to pick up the first down as he gets this one to the 41. Wide open on that drag route. Great ball. And Memphis continuing to move down the field. First down and 10. Vanderbilt in the shotgun. Lets one fly deep, and he misses an open target. Had he been able to complete and throw that one on a line straight to the receiver, that could have been a big first down possibility, but tries to do too much, shoots it a little bit too high, and that's going to bring up an incompletion and a second down. Offset I formation here for Memphis. Corner's going to be pressed up for Toronto. Play action, Vanderbilt looking to throw, lets one fly, and there he is with a wide open receiver. That's going to be Romeo Jackson with the completion, as he'll have this one out to the 43-yard line for another Memphis first down. And that was just a great ball, able to catch Jackson in stride, and the speed of Jackson, able to outrun Alex Morincola, who is their best cover corner on defense. And there goes the rookie, showing the veteran a little something. What's good, that rich kid? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Yeah, Tigers lost their game. There goes a draw play, and that doesn't get much as he's brought down after a 2-yard gain. Victor Rocca, the rookie submitted draft player of this past year's draft, able to come up with the tackle. Steamers moving down the field now, looking to try to take the lead. They go with the draw play. They've been calling that a lot, and they go to get a first down, but there's a flag, and this might be on the offense. Holding on the offense. Kendall Parsons, the right tackle, getting a little bit too grabby there on the defender, and so that brings up a 2nd and 18 situation here for the Steamers. At the first down right there, you can't afford to get those type of mistakes, and there they go, the next play with a sack. And Onadalu able to come through, get the 3rd team sack for the Steamers. You can see right here, Peyton Vanderbilt dropping back, 4 receivers going out wide, including the running back from the backfield. Looks like they were trying to run hook routes. The hooks were there, but the pressure got there too fast, couldn't release the football, and Onadalu able to come up with the sack. So that brings up a long situation now here for Memphis. 3rd down and 26. Vanderbilt dropping back, looking to try to pass to get something on this play. He chucks it deep down the field, 1-on-1. The catch is made, and it's a first down for Memphis as he's able to dive and stretch out for the 1st and goal situation now for the Steamers. What a grab by Jake Pride. His first catch of the day, and that's been the struggle for Vanderbilt all season. Hasn't been able to get the speedster the football. And just look at the speed of Pride to be able to get past the defender and make that catch. Absolutely an electric wide receiver for the Steamers. They've got to find a way to get the ball into that guy's hands. 1st and goal. Here goes Vanderbilt. Throws it right back to him, and there he is in the end zone for a touchdown. And they finish it off with Drake Pride with another catch, able to take the lead for the first time today for the Steamers. 2 back-to-back big plays, man. 55-yard catch, and then answers right back on the very next play with a 4-yard touchdown off the slant, beating the other rookie, and that's the safety, Xavier Mays, who was out wide covering him. Matchup didn't work in his favor. So Pride with a big drive there for the Steamers, looking to go up by 3 points here as they try to go for 2. Pride out wide. They go right back to him, and 3 times pays off. He converts on the 2-point conversion, running the same slant route, and still they couldn't hang with him. And so they take a field goal point lead, and what a drive by Peyton Vanderbilt, and more importantly, what a drive by this rookie, Jake Pride. As I said, it's been a hard challenge for Vanderbilt to be able to be on cue. He's missed a lot of opportunities to strike to Jake Pride on those deep routes multiple times, but he's able to connect with him here today, and hopefully that chemistry continues to build, because he can be a huge weapon for this offense in the future and for the rest of the season. LC3 coming out onto the field. His team's lead has now been diminished. 11 of 18, 125 yards. Got a touchdown, but an interception. It looks like LC3, as in their first game that they lost against the Explorers, is looking a little bit on the downside. He usually starts out on fire and then cooling down usually isn't a good situation for him or the team. But they try to run the football, and Ronnie Nickens has been shut down today as well. Only 10 carries for 25 yards. Picks up only a yard on that play. It's going to go out 5 wide, empty set here. Down by a field goal. They'll look to try to drive the score here to take their lead back. And there he goes, taken down for another sack. McBride absolutely lights him up, and it brings up 3rd down and 14. And that's a situation right there where you just got to be like, why run into that pressure? It looks like LC3 is not trusting his offensive line at all right now in this game. They send an absolute all-out blitz with the linebackers, and Taylor McBride lays a huge one on LC3. Doesn't want to take too many hits like that because he, of course, is the star face of this franchise. And if he gets injured, it's going to be tough for a backup quarterback to have to step up. And here goes LC3. There's a flag. It looks like this one could be on the offense. Just chucks this one down the field. Intercepted. And I'm pretty sure they're going to decline the penalty. It's the second time LC3 has been picked off. Holding, they say on the defense, but they mean the offense. The running back, Malcolm McDaniels, has called for a holding, but they will, of course, decline that and take possession at the 38. Unbelievable turn of events right now in this second half for the Steamers. Play action, Vanderbilt looking to throw. Throws this one into the flats, and he goes out of bounds at the 42 as he gets it out to his big tight end for a gain of 4. That's the fullback, Shad Nix. Definitely, as Justin is saying, it looks like the Steamers on the brink of trying to upset the Thunderbirds here. They have the lead. Can they maintain it? Vanderbilt takes a shot down the field. The catch is made. And that's going to be a 1st down for the Steamers as he connects with his wide receiver, number 16, Myron Watt. Pressure was in his face, but Vanderbilt with an absolute strike on that pass, able to catch him. And what a catch by Myron Watt, able to hang on to that immediately after getting contact. Receivers starting to step up big here for Memphis. And they have 1st down and 10 at the 31 in the Thunderbirds territory. There's a handoff to the outside, gets some key blocks, and there goes Higgins still on his feet. And had he been able to run around that last block, he would have been him one-on-one with the tackler there that just brought him down. But either way, a great game. And what about Rashad Higgins, man? Having himself an absolutely spectacular game in replacement of Austin Clem. He just shot smooth through that little space that he had to work with, too. 2nd and 1 at the 22-yard line. Peyton Vanderbilt going to be under center. Bunch formation at the bottom of the screen towards the left. There he is, a throw into the flats. Got a completion and a big 1st down as they'll set up 1st and goal for the Steamers as he finds his big tight end, Eric Reese. Starting to get their playmakers the ball now, and it is paying off for the Steamers. The tide has turned now. The Steamers are waking up. Can their offense score a touchdown once again? There goes a pass completion, and he is just a yard short of the end zone. Once again, right back to Eric Reese. Just a yard away from 6. And it's 2nd down and goal. I formation here for the Steamers. They'll run the football, and there goes Rashad Higgins in the end zone for a touchdown to expand their lead. This has just been an absolute great fight here. There's just been an absolute great fight by the Steamers. on how they have been able to keep within this game. The Thunderbirds came out hot, but quickly kind of shut down after that first half. And the second half has pretty much been all of the Steamers. They take the lead now by 10. And here goes the return from the 3-yard line by DeAndre Kane. Gets this one out past the 30, out to the 31. Crazy turn of events. The Thunderbirds coming into the half were leading by 5, now trailing by 10. 15 unanswered points. LC3, you might have to say, has so far been the blame for the problem. Hasn't quite played all that great throwing the football in the second half. There's a handoff, and there goes Ronnie Nickens, who they should just be trying to get the ball more. I mean, they just have absolutely taken him out of the equation. And he's usually their workhorse that gets things going. There he is, almost picking up the first down, gets 10 yards, but he's inches. LC3 dropping back, looking to pass. And he's got a completion out to TJ Reynolds. That's his first catch of the day. He should have had more, but LC3 has not been able to connect one. Actually, that's his third catch. I don't know what I was talking about. But he's only got 10 yards. And so he could have had bigger plays had LC3 been able to connect. But let's see if things can change here. Here goes a pass as he's able to find Rashawn Parker. So LC3 now starting to connect. Just a 2-yard gain, though. Rashawn Parker, 6 catches, 79 yards, and a touchdown. He's quickly become one of the league's best tight ends in his first season in the RFL, not as a rookie when he was a free agent pickup. Second down and 8 for the Thunderbirds. Nickens going to be in motion. LC3 just takes straight off and slides to avoid the contact, absolutely clipping the legs right from underneath of McCrary and flipping him over. And that's going to be a first down for the Thunderbirds. That was a great play. LC3 seeming to start to wake up here on this drive. Takes off again, and this time won't be able to escape as he's brought down for the 4th time by Winston. That's the 4th time that he has sacked him, 8th time total for the team. And it just seems that this right tackle just cannot handle him. He's getting pushed back, can't maintain his block, and just keep Angel Winston from getting to the outside to make these plays. And they just need to find a way to slow him down because he is just doing an absolutely spectacular job on containing that right side. And for a minute, LC3 might have to check somewhere else. Looks like they may send a blitz here. Play action, it's man-to-man. They do, and here he goes. LC3 trying to zip a pass in. Incomplete, brings up 3rd down and 15. What's good there, White Elderman Slow? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. It's all cool. In a crazy, interesting game here. Thunderbirds losing a lead, which they had all game until the second half. Now trailing by 10. LC3 looking to try to convert here. Wide open as he finds DeAndre Kane. Clutch 3rd down situation that they were able to convert. Looks like DeAndre Kane coming alive this game. Got 3 catches, 43 yards so far on the day. As I said, he just has not been getting as open this season as he was last season. They've got to find a way to get him back in his mojo of his rookie season. I formation here for the Thunderbirds at the 26, and that's going to be Tremont Strine motioning, and they'll run the ball, and that'll be Ronnie Nickens getting this one inside the 25-yard line. Only a 2-yard gain, though. It brings up 2nd down and 8. Time is winding down for the Thunderbirds. This will probably be the last play of the 3rd quarter if the time continues to go down. LC3 in the gun. Play action. He can't throw the football, and down he goes for the 9th time today. That's going to be Meggett with his 2nd sack. Started out the game with a sack, and that brings up 3rd down and 18 now for the Thunderbirds. You just can't have this happen here. If you hold your block, he's got time in the pocket to throw, but it just looks like this defensive line is too much for the Thunderbirds to handle. And the offensive line just getting slapped around once again. LC3 sacked. And man, he just had no opportunity to even look for a receiver after carrying out his play action fake. They don't want to go any further back, because if they do, that will most likely put them out of field goal range. Not even sure if they can hit it from this distance. But that's the end of the third quarter. We head into the fourth and final. Will the Steamers pull off this upset? They maintain with a 10-point lead, 22-12. I'm for sure definitely making the RFL Madden 19. It's third down and 18, way back at the 34-yard line. LC3 going to be in the gun. Desperately needing something to happen here, at least a field goal to cut this lead down to one possession. And that doesn't get them much of anything. But there's a flag on the field. We'll have to see what they'll call. Holding by the offense. Cooper Hoffman, the right guard, holds. They decline it, though, to bring up fourth down, so they will at least be able to kick this field goal. And hopefully he can hit from this distance. This is going to be an easy one. A 50-yarder on the dot, line drive, and the kick is good. He's got enough space to kick even further. And so they will at least cut this lead back down to a touchdown as they put up 3 points. Score now 22-15. Here goes the return from the 3-yard line. And Higgins with a beautiful jump cut, able to kick this one out to the 35. That was actually Myron Watt on the return. And I had a feeling for a second he might have been able to escape and break that one for a long touchdown. And what about the Steamers, man? They have just been absolutely on fire. Rashad Higgins, though, I'm looking at that average. And really not doing all that great, it says on the ground, but he has been an impact for the Steamers in this one, despite what those stats say. First down and 10. There goes a run, and Higgins fighting out past the 40. Gets this one to the 41 for a nice gain. There's a look at the offense of the Steamers, ranked 20th in offense of the league. And they have over 350 yards of total offense here in this one, and a 7-point lead so far that they are holding on over the Thunderbirds, looking to continue to hold it. They'll let one fly, and a big catch there in traffic as he's able to zip that one into the rookie Romeo Jackson. And there goes the arm strength displayed by Vanderbilt, able to zip that one in. Victor Rocca was in it on coverage. He couldn't jar the ball loose, and so it'll be first and 10 at the 47 for the Steamers. Play action. Vanderbilt has got time, excellent time in protection by the offensive lineman. Shoots downfield, intercepted by the Thunderbirds. He'll take this one out of the end zone, getting chased down by Pride, which most guys aren't going to be able to outrun that guy, but he brings him down at the 28-yard line, and that's going to be Thunderbirds football. Thunderbirds starting to claw their way back into this game. Maybe he threw that ball too late, should have gave him at least a fighting chance. That one was clearly underthrown, just took a shot towards the end zone, and that's going to cost the Steamers possession. So who do I think will be in a championship game? I really can't even tell at this point, you guys. I really can't. Also got to let you guys know what the games were and what the final scores of the simulated games were after the live streams from week 8. And so I'll be sure to post that up on the Discord and on Twitter. The first down and 10, shotgun here. LC3 letting one fly, drop in and out of the hands of the rookie TJ Reynolds. And he was wide open on that one, just absolutely just dropped that one. Flat out dropped it. Steamers are 2-5 on the season. Second down and 10 here. LC3 play action as he'll look to throw. Lets one fly, and there he goes with his big tight end once again. That's going to be Rashawn Parker with the reception, and with that catch, that puts him over 100 yards receiving for the big tight end. He's been killing them on this flag route all game, and LC3 able to deliver that pass on the money with precision, catching him right in stride before going out of bounds for a big play and a first down for Toronto. What's good, Jay? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Yep, 2-5. Thunderbirds making their way in their case back here into this ball game. LC3 again looking to pass, throws across his body, which is never really good, but he's able to throw it and connect with the receiver on the money. That's his other tight end, Tremont Scrine, for a first down. And he just absolutely continues to impress at that quarterback position. Some quarterbacks, most quarterbacks we've seen make these types of throws just can't make him. LC3, one of the best quarterbacks throwing while on the move. First down and 10, LC3 and the Thunderbirds looking to tie this one all up at 22 if they can score a touchdown here. He'll drop back looking to pass. Pressure's coming and down he will go for the 10th time. That's the rookie Max Moore with his second sack of the day. 10 sacks for the Steamers. And you can't really blame that on LC3. You can probably blame about maybe 2 or 3 of them, which is still a lot. But 7 of those sacks, I would have to say, has been the offensive lineman's fault. Just not providing him enough time, not doing a good job holding their blocks, letting guys just come in free, and that's going to cost them 6 yards and bring up second down and 16 now for the Thunderbirds. LC3 going to be sending the tight end in motion, and he'll take off, outruns Max Moore as he'll slide at the 31-yard line for a nice gain. Now makes it a much more manageable third down situation. There goes the play action, and it looks like Moore was going to be able to catch him, but the speed of LC3 able to explode and pick up that good gain, almost getting somewhat near that 30-yard line, excuse me. But they need 7 yards. 7 more yards for a first down to try to convert. LC3 throws on the move, wide open, and there goes the running back, Malcolm McDaniels, trying to fight to get that first down, but a solid open field tackle made there to bring him down just a yard short, as that was the safety, J.T. Casey. And the Thunderbirds are like, we are going for it. Head-to-head here. We just need a yard. Looks like they may run it here. And they will. Ronnie Nickens able to get the first down. And why not? In that situation, fourth down, you need a yard. You got a powerful runner with number 44 right there, Ronnie Nickens, and he gets the job done. I'm glad they didn't decide to go with the fullback, because if so, that could have been probably a different type of outcome. As you can see, the defense was stacked in the inside towards that direction. Good job by Ronnie Nickens, able to get that first down. And the Thunderbirds continue to keep this drive alive. First and 10 at the 22. Play action. LC3 moving around. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws on the move. This one could have been dangerous, as it could have been intercepted. Luckily, falls harmlessly to the turf. If it wasn't for the receiver running into the actual defender trying to get the pick, that one possibly could have been picked off. Very lucky on that play. They'll come out in the pistol this time. Second down and 10. LC3, quick throw over the middle, and there he goes. Big first down. That should set up first and goal for the Thunderbirds, as he's able to connect with number 19 on that play, which is a guy who really doesn't get the ball that much. Carlton Fadanukin. It's about the 4th or 6th string receiver there getting some action. Able to explode after the catch, showing off the speed there. That was a clutch first down that the Thunderbirds needed, and they continue to move down the field. Opportunity to tie this one at 22. Let's see if they can get it done. LC3 has been very solid so far. 2 safeties high here. Corners a little bit pressed up. And they'll run the football. Ronnie Nickens able to get this one out to the 6-yard line. About a 4-yard gain on the play. Here goes a look at the points allowed so far on the day for the Memphis Steamers. They've done an excellent job. Thunderbirds usually do a great job of scoring and putting up points. And there, once again, the offensive lineman shooting them in the foot with a false start penalty, backing them up 5 yards. It was the best game in the RFL to me. I can't even tell you that, man. There's been so many of them. I really can't. Play action, LC3 on the move. Able to complete this one, and Rashad Parker just cannot turn up the field. Didn't have enough space. Goes down at the 10-yard line. It's now 3rd and goal. LC3 going to look to try to get in the end zone here some type of way. Flies in the end zone for a touchdown. Big catch made by the rookie T.J. Reynolds Jr. And now they have an opportunity to tie this one up at 22. That was a big boy catch made there by the rookie. Coverage was all over him. Damian Doss, who's got an interception already on this game, has been great in coverage today for the Steamers. Just couldn't jar out that pass. And now here goes the extra point to tie the game up at 22. There goes the kick. It's up, and it is good. 22-all is the score here in Memphis with 6:16 left to play. I can't believe how competitive this game has been. It's been very interesting. Who is going to come out on top with this victory? Big hit, forced fumble, and it's recovered by the Thunderbirds. What a change of events. Unbelievable. And just like that, they get the ball back. Hag on the return gets absolutely demolished in St. Louis with the fumble recovery. Look at that, a huge hit laid on them by Mahaffey. Wow. Thunderbirds about to come back and take the lead. Excuse me. LC3, play action. As he'll look to throw, takes off. Jump cut, doesn't get much. Brought down after just a 1-yard gain. Thunderbirds with an opportunity here to take the lead. 5 wide, empty set. And a great hard count. Able to jump the lineman off sides and get a free 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Pretty much like a 5-yard gain on that scramble for LC3 now after Nick Mangum, who was brought here from a trade by the Thunderbirds, playing his old team.
Still second down.
And man, I know he is hyped up when they were up and coming back. And man, it's a big game. I didn't even pay attention to that. That should have been a storyline here. Nick Mangum going up against his own team here, the Thunderbirds. And they try to run the football, and Ronnie Nickens brought down immediately. Down at the 15. Now bring up now 3rd and 6, and that time it was Nick Mangum in on the tackle. LC3 looking to try to convert here. Throws over the middle, wide open, and there goes a first down as he finds his tight end, Tremont Scrine. Finding ways to come through in the clutch on those 3rd downs, and he was just wide open. LC3 delivering an absolute dot, as he has been dotting up this defense as of late here in this 4th quarter. (22 of 33) is LC3, knocking on the door to try to score and take the lead here. And here he goes, throwing, gets this one to Ronnie Nickens, and not a good block at all there on the safety. Nesbitt, the wide receiver, just absolutely got beat. Results in a huge loss on that play. It's like a dump-off type of screen pass. They were trying to get out to Nickens. Didn't work out. They'll hand this one off. And Nickens with a stiff arm trying to get what he can, but all he can do is get right back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down here. Either way, as long as they don't turn the ball over, there's an opportunity for the Thunderbirds to take the lead, excuse me. They'll set up that same play. This time he's got the block in the end zone for a touchdown. And the Thunderbirds will take the lead here late in the 4th quarter. Unbelievable, just like Coach Chiz. Thanks for coming through too, Coach Chiz. This has just been an absolutely great game. The Thunderbirds take the lead for most of the first half. Steamers make a comeback. Then the Thunderbirds make a comeback. And they score again to take the lead here with a little over 2 minutes left to go. Unbelievable. This time they go with their faster back, McDaniels. And it was a smart call as he's able to speed his way in the end zone for a touchdown to take the lead. And here goes the extra point to put them up by 7. Kick is up and it is good. Thunderbirds come back and the score is 29-22. There's still a lot of time left here in this ball game though, however, and the Steamers will have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to try to make something happen, as they do also have all 3 of their timeouts. Hag last time fumbled on their opening kick, on that kick return the last time, which resulted in the Thunderbirds scoring and taking the lead back. Now it's on the shoulders of this man right here at the quarterback position, Peyton Vanderbilt, for the Steamers to try to pull them back within this game. First down and 10 at the 22-yard line. Myron Watt in motion. Here goes a quick throw into the flats, and Rashad Higgins brought down immediately down at the 26-yard line. 3-yard gain on the play brings up second down. Coach has been silent all game, and here he is finally making an appearance in the comments. I know you are like, wow, I can't believe my team has came back and taken the lead. And that was definitely a great play call for the Thunderbirds. I wasn't expecting them to run that same play again and to actually put in a faster running back. That was almost like a real-life play call right there. And the fact that they got in the end zone, was able to score, take the lead, I mean, this team may be able to maintain and avoid this upset with a crazy comeback. Second down and 7. Vanderbilt looking to throw, lets one fly. Incomplete. Great defense there by Alex Morincola. He was all over the intended target there as he tried to get that one to Myron Watt. Big play there for the defense, especially by Alex Morincola. It is third down and 7. Here goes a handoff, and on third down, don't understand why they will run the football. But I guess that's why, because they just intend to go for it either way on fourth down. Vanderbilt looking to try to pass, lets one fly, and it's caught wide open as Eric Reese. What a game. This has just been an absolute crazy back and forth game. Steamers looking to throw here, play action. Vanderbilt getting pressured. Great job by the offense. Tries to avoid the sack, and down he will go for a sack. That brings up second down and 17. Now the offensive players got to run all the way back from where they ran. I don't understand why they aren't using timeouts here. Vanderbilt looking, throws, had a receiver open and overshoots him. Romeo Jackson had a step on the defender, and Vanderbilt just couldn't get it to him. That's the second time that he's missed on those type of passes. Pretty much only those elite quarterbacks can make those types of throws. Big third down here. He'll take a shot, and it's a big catch made for the first down. They convert on third. They'll get it first and 10 at the 30. He'll drop back. Peyton Vanderbilt got extra time. Lets one fly, and there goes Rashad Higgins, taken down at the 25. 40 seconds left in this ball game. All 3 timeouts, the Steamers down by a touchdown. Can they send this game into overtime? Peyton Vanderbilt looking, throws, almost intercepted. The rookie Victor Rocca drops the pick, and that brings up 3rd and 5. That could have put the game away. And luckily for the Steamers, they'll still have a couple more opportunities. Five wide, empty set. Vanderbilt all in the backfield by himself. They'll send a blitz. They'll let one fly, and he's got a first down as he finds Myron Watt. And they will finally burn one of those timeouts. 20 of 30 today has been Peyton Vanderbilt. For the most part, he has had himself a good game throwing the football. 1st and 10. Let's one fly to the end zone. Touchdown, Steamers. And we have a tie game if they can get the extra point. Wide open was the receiver who just absolutely cooked the defensive back. It looks like they were running cover 2 on zone defense, and the safety just did not get there in time. Great ball placement there by Vanderbilt, and the Steamers now have an opportunity to tie this game up at 29 apiece. What a game we are watching here tonight. Well, for Thursday night football, this has just been probably one of the best games that we have seen this season. The extra point to tie it up, and it is good. 29-29 is the score, and we have 22 seconds remaining. Thunderbirds do, however, have all 3 of their timeouts, hoping to make a big play and to close out this game, possibly with a field goal. Let's see if they can do it. The Steamers, man, what a fight these guys have been putting up. Here goes the kickoff. Time will be wasted as this one will be fielded at the goal line. DeAndre Cain brought down at the 24. 19 seconds remains in this game. And if they cannot score, we'll send this one into overtime. And what a game it has been. LC3 able to pull himself together these last couple of drives. 24 of 35, 238 yards, 3 touchdown passes. He has thrown 2 interceptions, but he is looking to lead his team to victory. Let's see if he can do it in this short amount of time. 1st and 10. They'll run the football, and it looks like they are inviting overtime, as they don't even elect to burn a timeout. They want to take the challenge into another extra quarter. And here we are, guys. Crazy game. Ends up going into overtime as the end of regulation has hit. 29-29 is the score here. And oh my goodness, this game shaped out to be absolutely incredible and exciting all the way through. It was a low-scoring, weird type of game at first, but man, these guys have put on a show. And here goes the coin flip. Who will have the ball to start the second half? The Steamers have won the coin toss and will elect to receive. As for the Thunderbirds now, they have to assure and hope that their defense can come up with a stop. If not, the upset will be complete here in Memphis. Kickoff's going to be fielded at the 3-yard line, and he avoids the tackle and will be brought down at the 27. Here goes the Steamers coming out onto the field. They can score a touchdown. This game can and will be over. Had a great drive that last time to be able to tie this game up. Let's see what they can do. Offset I formation for the Steamers. Play action as he'll look to throw. There's a flag on the field as he'll take a shot. Intercepted! The Thunderbirds will get the football. That's the rookie. As Xavier Mays comes up with a pick, and it looks like either way it will be Thunderbirds football. Vanderbilt taking them into overtime with a great pass, but a terrible pass that time to start out overtime. And LaMarcus Hills, the left guard, was called for holding, and the Thunderbirds, of course, going to decline that and take the football at the 41-yard line with a chance to win the game, even with a field goal. 1st and 10, Tremont Strine motions over to the left. They'll pitch this one out, and Ronnie Nickens speeding and bursting his way with a nice little stiff arm out to the 38 for a 3-yard gain. He said, not so much, Vanderbilt. Yeah, I can't believe he threw that interception. I don't know what happened there. Here goes a pass into the flats, and they are definitely in field goal range. Malcolm McDaniels rumbling and speeding his way towards the sideline, out towards the 16. And the Thunderbirds looking to put this one away with a touchdown. Pistol formation, LC3. On a motion Strine. Nickens going to be in the backfield. They'll look to, of course, just keep this one on the ground. and not try anything too extra that could turn the football over. So 3-yard loss though on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 13. Excuse me. Definitely agree with what Rosie Rosa says. This is probably going to be one of the most memorable regular season games of the RFL. And here we go. Play action. 2nd down and 13. LC3 taking off out of the pocket. And he's in the end zone for a touchdown. And that's going to be it as the Thunderbirds pull off the comeback and will not be upset here on the road in Memphis. What a game we were treated to here in this one. The Thunderbirds win this one now 35-29 as they are able to pull off the victory in overtime to improve now to 7-1 on the season. As for the Steamers, the struggles continue as they will now drop to 2-6. It's been a rough season for these guys, and hopefully they'll be able to try to turn things around. Unfortunately for them, they couldn't turn around today. Appreciate you guys coming through, checking out the RFL action here for Thursday Night Football, and man, what a game this was. This is probably one of the most memorable games that we've seen. We've just seen nothing but crazy comeback, back and forth games, and LC3 able to pull off with the victory, scrambling in the end zone for a touchdown with a total of 4 touchdowns in this game, despite the 2 interceptions that he had that could have doomed him. Once again, I appreciate you guys coming through the live stream, and I will see you guys on Friday. I will have Friday Night Football once again, same time, 8:20. Make sure you guys come through. It will be the Dreadnoughts taking on the Aviators. So make sure you come through for that one. That should be a great AFC game. I appreciate you guys once again coming through. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.